This video was created for veterinary professionals. Please note that while we do not directly show the body of any deceased pet, we will show a pet's body in a biodegradable bag before cremation. We will also show cremated remains at the end of the process. Welcome to Radiant Heart. I'm Bobby Ruth. Radiant Heart Aftercare for Pets is a pet-only funeral home with on-site cremation, offering personal and respectful care. We opened in 2013, offering traditional flame cremation, but then in 2018, we added eco-friendly water cremation, also known as Aquamation. And today, more than 70% of our clients choose eco-friendly water cremation for their pet. This video will walk you through Radiant Heart's procedure for eco-friendly water cremation, so that you can see exactly how this wonderful alternative to flame cremation works. So, what is eco-friendly water cremation? Water cremation and flame cremation do the same thing. They simply reduce the soft tissue at a molecular level and leave bone, which is then ground down and returned to you as cremated remains or ash. However, eco-friendly water cremation doesn't use a lot of natural gas to create a powerful flame, and it doesn't generate a lot of CO2. Instead, water cremation uses a lot of water and a few pounds of white crystallized alkali, not acid, but alkali. Water cremation is much gentler than flame cremation, and so the result is 20% more cremated remains than with flame cremation, and the cremated remains are whiter and softer. Cremated remains from water cremation are perfect for memorials like art glass or jewelry. Every Aquamation starts with a plan or a map. This is our Aquamation map. Even though each pet has their own uniquely numbered Steel ID tag, we still create a chart that tells us where each pet will be located in the PET 400. This is our PET 400, our eco-friendly water cremation machine from BioResponse. It was built in a solar-powered factory in Indiana. The PET 400 holds 1 or 2 cradles, and each cradle can be subdivided up to 7 times using these heavy steel plates. Each pet is gently loaded into his or her section of a cradle. Each cradle is then lifted and loaded into the PET 400. Once the cradles are loaded, we then add the pre-measured alkali. We then lock into place an internal top for the top cradle, securing each pet in his or her own section, and then close the primary unit top. We then double-check the information on the Aquamation map along with the PET 400 settings and adjust as needed. Then we start the cremation. Once the PET 400 fills with water, the mixer motor gently agitates the water as the electric heater slowly increases the temperature to 204 degrees Fahrenheit. Once this set point temperature is reached, the 20-hour main cycle begins. This is what it looks like during the process. The water is moving in a circular motion. In addition to breaking down the soft tissue, the process also makes any medications that the pet might have received inert. This is DNA-free liquid. At the end of the 20-hour cycle, we check the pH level. The unit then drains and refills with clean water for a rinse cycle. Once the rinse cycle is complete, we open the unit and carefully remove each pet's cremated remains, transferring them into their own pail for additional rinsing. The cremated remains are broken up by hand and then drained on a very fine stainless steel mesh-covered tray. The tray is then taken to our cool room. The cool room is an insulated room with a dehydrating air conditioner, a drying rack, and a wall of fans. When the remains are completely dry, they are moved to a stainless steel work table. Any remains over 5 millimeters are further reduced. The cremated remains are then placed into an urn for the client. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope it was informative and that now you have a better understanding of the eco-friendly water cremation process. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at info@radiant-heart.net or 360-778-9578.